To you. Good morning to you. It is 5:27 a.m. in the morning. This is my day of rest. I'm so happy. I am so happy that I had the good sense to take a day of rest, child. My coach said she was so proud that I take a day of rest in the middle of the week, in the middle of my activity. I'm so proud. I'm so grateful that I am moving. I'm getting out of the bed every day, cooking. And you know what? Now I don't even feel like eating so much. Like, I still haven't eaten all of my lunch from yesterday. I was gonna eat it. I was gonna eat my vegetable, but I fell asleep. So I'll just eat it today. And I get tickled because I say, "Who is this girl?" Because, girl, I love me some eating. At least, you thought you did. That's the funny part about it. So, I tell my coach I can't always eat 3 meals a day. I try, but I can't always eat it. And if I don't beat myself up about it. I think I had my grapefruit. I had an apple for dinner. I had grapefruit, half a grapefruit and an apple. And I was going to eat the greens and I was going to eat another grapefruit, but I didn't get around to that. And I should have eaten some more protein, but I didn't get around to that. I don't want to eat my chicken. I've been making lettuce sandwiches with chicken. So I'll eat that this morning. I'll maybe boil some eggs or whatever I'm going to do. Whatever I'm going to do. Because the food addiction is let up. It's eased up. And that's what I love about it. So now this water I'm supposed to be drinking, y'all. Oh my goodness. Miss Deborah, I ain't been drinking enough water like for about 4 days. But I got to pull it together because I've got to drink water. Do y'all have y'all boots on the ground? Oh, I got my boots on the ground. Where them fans? I went to line dance class last night. I was I was happy. But then I did stand up on boots on the ground. I should have stood up more, but I didn't. And this is why I need a coach because I I, I can stand up, but how do I do the moves and stand up? I don't know. So I did the moves a little bit sitting down with my leg work, and my coach yesterday she literally held on to my legs and was like push and push this way. So I'm gonna. She knows what she's doing. Both of my coaches are so good, and I'm so grateful for them. But honey, I'm gonna give myself grace. I'll be back in 2 more weeks. I'll try it again. I'll try it again. Um, Good morning. They're dropping to say hello. Oh, hey, Australia. I'm new to your channel. Oh, thank you. You do a lot of ghost hunting videos. Like ghosts, like in Boo Ghost? Okay, Jason. Jason the ghost hunter. Let me tell you something. I'm scared of ghosts, even though, I believe in Jesus. But see, Jason, what we're not going to do is scare me to death. Because I'm going to tell you something. If you go to Savannah, Georgia, okay, we're in Savannah, Georgia. There's two set of trees. Now, slavery was big in Savannah. They done hung some woman out of the tree right here. She done cursed that tree. That tree ain't ever, to this day, it was no leaves on that tree. And the same tree is right here. And then they tell you another ghost story. And then they tell you another ghost story. One more again with these ghost stories. Okay. One more again with these ghost stories. But Jason, that's kind of interesting. You ain't finna scare me to death, Jason. That's what you're not gonna do. Not gonna scare me to death. But you tell us some stuff. Just a little bit. Well, I wanna Jason. Let me tell you, have you ever been to New Orleans? Oh, a ghost kid. Oh, Jason. See, Jason, Jesus died on the cross for my sins. He ain't down on the cross for me to be scared by no ghost. Now, let me tell you something, Jason. I'm black. We don't be doing that, Jason. We don't do that. When the spirit says get out, we be like deuces. Matter of fact, we ain't gonna even wait for you to say get, because as soon as we As soon as we see that we out there, everybody that look like me gone. Jason, I know what color you are because them people like y'all be doing stuff like this. Jason, no. Jason, sit down somewhere. Sit down somewhere, Jason. Jason, no sir. No sir. And I'm gonna tell you something else, Jason. If I get scared, give me your phone number so I can call you when I get scared. Cause you ain't finna scare me to death right now. You ain't finna scare me to death, not me. Not Debra Ann Matthews. See, But I'm gonna tell you, if you go to Savannah, come to the U.S. You go to Savannah, Georgia. Well, New Orleans. Oh my goodness, they got all that stuff around here. No, sir, Jason. No, thank you. But I do want to come to Australia. There is a preacher. He does a deliverance prayer over obesity, and I just love it. So, I want to come. Well, first of all, Australia is a long way from the U.S., but I do want to go there once I get my weight down. Hey, Jay, the ghost hunter. He's the ghost whisperer. That's what I'm saying, Jay. He's the ghost whisperer. So we talking about weight loss over here, Jason, the ghost whisperer. But you can tell them. My mother said that when she's stressed out, she could feel her mother at the foot of her bed. And so, I don't know what the Bible says about that, but people see ghosts, I guess. I don't really know what y'all be saying because the kid right here, this is deuces, holla at you, bye. I can't even do that with you, Jason. But what I can do is talk about, thank y'all for being on my channel. Come on in, hit the like button, subscribe button. Who's going to be the first person to super chat a sister? I have been through a lot, and Jason done stressed me out with these ghost stories already. Okay. Anywho, what in the confusion is going on? Jay, he talking ghost stories, and we ain't trying to have it. We're going to get back to this. I got 3 things to tell y'all this morning. And one is, I want to read some comments that 2 of my followers said to me. And I just appreciate, this is the thing about today. You can't let naysayers and negative people keep you from your journey. You just can't. Jason, ain't nobody scared of no ghost. But okay. But I ain't gonna tempt the Bible say don't tempt the Lord. Don't tempt the Lord now. I ain't gonna tempt the Lord with that. So anywho, when you're trying to accomplish something, especially something like weight, people want to see what they want to see. But this is why you got to develop thick skin, and you've got to know that people who are not progressing in their life don't understand, because they say stupid stuff that they're not doing anything with their life. And one such viewer, her name is Denise Worthy 6368. Get off my YouTube channel, but you following me and you making comments on a lot of my posts. But I'm gonna need you to mind your business, honey, because whether I'm losing weight or not ain't your business. How much I'm exercising ain't your business. And I guess you ain't doing nothing purposeful in your life, because if you were, you wouldn't be asking me no dumb question like that. But anywho, I appreciate but Jason, there is a hunt. I live in Tennessee on the Kentucky border. There is a ghost thing over there, like at exit 8 or exit 11. But Jason, I'm black. We don't do all of that now, Jason. We don't do all of that. But when you come over, you let me know. I'll point you in the direction, and you go on over there and have a good time. And I've been to the funeral home too. I tell you, the things we end up talking about on this channel. Good morning, good morning, good morning. But do let me know, Jason. I might go for about 10 minutes, but I ain't gonna play with the Lord. I ain't gonna play with the Lord. So, I want you to know that you cannot let other people make you feel down about your journey, questioning you, ask you dumb questions, stuff like that. I tell you, I have two family members who ain't ever got nothing good to say about my weight loss journey. Oh, I thought you should have done better by now. I mean, just stupid. They don't mean no harm. They don't know what they talking about. They don't mean no harm. They just can't say nothing positive out their mouth. Or they can't be quiet about it. I don't know what to say, honey. But guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep on living my life and I'm going to keep on going. Because I feel good. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. I knew that I would now. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. I feel good. But I wanted to tell you when I was at line dancing, I didn't really feel like it a little bit. I felt unsure a little bit. And I want to, but I only stood up one time. So I have to keep working with my mindset and I'm going to ask my coach to help me understand, help me practice like standing up and then doing line dance stuff so I can get more comfortable with that. But there is a paint and sip that's coming up on the 12th. Harold told me about it. So I'm going to have to bring my lunch because, they ain't going to have nothing in there I could eat. Unless they have some chicken and some fish. That's what I eat. So I'm just going to bring my lunch. And then the good old doctor preacher man going to try to get me to buy a ticket to the breakfast. I'm like, well, first of all, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I'm a baby boomer and I don't know all them things. I am Debra Ann Matthews. I don't think I'm a baby boomer. I can't remember. I have to look at the chart to know what I am. But he want me to buy this ticket to this prayer breakfast. I'm like, look, how about I buy the ticket if I have some extra money when I get paid, and then I just let y'all have it. I pray at home. So, it's funny. But I am gonna go to the paint and sip because I like creative stuff. Yesterday at Ajax we made a holiday card. It was a lot of fun, so I like that. I'm gonna send it to my mama. I hope I can send it to her before the holiday is over. Okay, I'm a Gen Xer. Okay. So anywho, I heard a lady say this morning. She said, "You're always waiting for the right time, an easier way. You quit when it gets hard, and you filling your time up with things that won't change your life." And that's what I appreciate about my journey. My doctor made me quit my job. And had I not quit, I would have died of stress. And I had to take time, and it took a while. I went through pain in the bed, home care workers, all the stuff. And at first, the more I had home care workers, the weaker I felt mentally. But the more I kept exercising and moving and getting back to me, the things that I know to do, um, even though I started traveling, I said, I'm not going to let this wheelchair or let this mobility hurt me. I just started doing the things that I wanted to do. Up to right now, I'm able to get my life back. And it requires balance. It requires assurance. I got a big disappointment. I can't participate in something that I really liked. But I realized had I not gotten kicked out of it, I would still be there. When I already learned what I needed to learn, I learned how to control my thoughts, how to meditate, how to push past negativity, self-induced negativity. We're not supposed to be beating ourselves up. Even though I had an evaluation the other day, and when the lady asked me, "Are you working on weight loss or weight gain?" And I said, "Obviously weight loss." But apparently she had to ask the question, and I interpreted it as in, why would I be working on weight gain? So I realized in that moment I was speaking from my own bag. Oh, Kimberly, thank you. I did my hair about a month ago. And Miss Deborah, she don't be feeling like all that hair doing. But I got to treat my hair, beauticians. I got to treat my hair for conditioning because I got to get my hair dyed. I'm excited about it because I look like I'm throw it away, but I appreciate that, Kimberly. So I got to condition my hair so I can get my hair dyed. So I've learned a lot of good things in the last 2 months, and I appreciate being kicked out. Hey, Jose. And there's a reader, her name is Carla Williams. She says she has lymphedema. And so I don't know because my lymphedema don't hurt. So I don't really know. I don't know about yours, but I can tell you I'm very sorry that you have pain. And I would encourage you to keep working towards eradicating or reducing your pain. But I also want to say is that movement is the answer for everything in life. I learned that when you're anxious, and even interviewing people recently who have lost weight, when you have anxiety, the answer is move. When you have pain, the answer is move. It doesn't seem like it would be the answer because my natural inclination when I'm in pain is to be still. But the truth, the opposite is the truth. So I want to encourage you, Carla Williams, to get yourself in a regimen of moving. Today there was a lady on the van and she had fallen. There were rocks all right there, like her. You know how they have rocks in by apartments, and they were. I told the driver I can't. I don't mind getting out and letting her take the lift to get in the van because she said she had fallen, and I was telling her. I said, Miss Val, I'm telling you right now, you got to exercise. You got to exercise. That's going to help you not fall. She said they want to send physical therapy to my house. I said, Miss Val, have them to let you go to the physical therapy. And a lot of times, people who are not used to being active, especially as they get older, it's not something that they're very sure about. And I understand that as well. However, I was thinking about this famous singer in the Church of Christ, and he passed away yesterday. I don't know why. I was thinking about him the other day, and he is obese. And a lot of times in church, we're not encouraged to improve our physical health. We're encouraged to improve our spiritual health. And I was just thinking about this particular person. And yesterday he passed away. I was thinking about him a couple of days ago. So I'm very blessed. Even if my life, if I die early, I hope I don't. But I am very blessed to understand the necessity to keep moving, and that it's breaking up my anxiety. Is breaking up my my ability to get out of the bed. Is breaking up my ability to cook my own food. Is breaking up. Even my ability to clean my house is breaking up. But my ability to make some money to pay somebody to clean my house is even more important. And the hope, the dreaming, the moving, the excitement about my meals, all the stuff. It's coming to, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. So when people like Denise Worthy, 68, 60, 63, 68, ask me a stupid question about what am I eating because all she sees is exercise, like you gonna see all I'm doing. And you ain't even paying attention because I talk about what I eat all the time. But people like that, they ain't got nothing going on in their life to ask some dumb questions. But at the same time, a lot of the people on my fat to fit group, they don't even have a clue about how to lose weight. They don't have a clue. And I'm telling you, it's so heartbreaking because they, even some of them who have lost 100 pounds, 50 pounds, they don't have a clue. They feel so lost inside of them. And that's why Dave Ramsey said, you are the same except for the books you read and the people you meet. Once you understand the journey, I have enough trainers around me and educators, and usually we have a health education or nutrition education class every year. When you understand the process, then it helps ease your anxiety about what you're doing, and you know that it's part of the journey. So I don't worry about any old thing. I don't have to juice all I can juice and be all I can be. My coach wants me chewing food. And I just believe that for people like Carla Williams and other people who look at me and then judge themselves, you can't look at me and judge yourself. That's not fair to you. That's self abuse. I have to catch myself too when I look at people who lost 100 pounds in a short period of time. Fat cat fun time. We talking about weight loss, mobility, mindset, negative people, all the stuff. That's what we talking about. Fat cat. But you've got to get an understanding of what it takes for you to get where you need to go. And then you just keep your head down. Put your boots on the ground, honey. Oh, I got my boots on the ground. So let me read to you two things that people said. This one says, her name is Azin Sushik. It's a very slow process, but your body thanks you for every half hour of activity you put into it. Within a week or two, you'll start to notice the muscle tone in your arms. Within a month, your long lost veins will start to appear again as you shave away the fat that kept them hidden and rolling around. With this, you'll eventually notice that you can muster more strength, maintain it longer, hold yourself higher. It's all part of the process, and the best thing about this process is that you can feel the results as you earn them. And frankly, there's nothing in life more pleasurable than basking in the sun with things you earn through hard work and labor. I know that's right. I know that's right. So that makes some sense, and that's a good thing to say. You don't say nothing stupid like, "Well, what you eating?" But young lady, this is from Winnetta Winnetta Jones 2167. It says, "Young lady, I am so very proud of you. I don't comment much, but I just had to tell you today I am very proud of you. You encourage me to exercise all the more. Keep doing it. Always keep God first because He sees what you're doing and what you want to accomplish, and He truly will help you to do that. Thank you for allowing us to go on your journey with you in your transformation. Strawberry proud of you. Keep up the great work, and I know God will continue to bring you through. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Bless you, my sister." Okay, thank you very much. So you just can't get tied up into people with what they think about what you doing. Okay? Because it ain't their business. But y'all gotta pick up Park and Rec. I'm gonna do like the senior games in the May. But I done missed all kind of fun stuff. Which I knew they put the calendar out every year. But they got a coffee cards and conversation meetup. I'm like, what you saying? I mean, I done missed all the stuff. I done missed growing my garden, all the stuff. I done missed it. But that, the good thing is, I'm glad I did miss it because I will be in all these things not paying attention. But it's still more to come. It's still more to come. There is always a way for you to get active, to grow, and to move out of your comfort zone. So what I have to do is get myself together. I want to get my hair dyed so I can be cute, and probably my hair gonna still be styled just like this, but it's just gonna be dyed. And I can keep dreaming. I started to plan my my dream meetup. So hey, if you want something, you gotta put the work in. You gotta plan for it. You gotta get ready for it. Okay. So Tabitha Brown, she was on disability just like I am. She was on there for about 2 years. Then she kept working. Then she made $100,000. Then she made $700,000. Then she became a millionaire. And I'm excited because, see, if you want something, you got to find people who are doing what it is you're doing. And so I'm like, okay, so I don't have to stay on disability forever. Isn't that cool? Okay. So, hey, I can dream about it, baby. I can position myself. I can keep planning. And just like every day, in every way, one step at a time. And I am excited about it. I'm excited about it. So, I just wanted to come on and let y'all know that this journey is not one thing. It's a just like my hand. One thing is weight, mobility, food intake. I'm learning to cook nutritious food. I don't even feel like cooking, but that's okay. I'll cook anyway. I'm gonna boil some eggs when I get up. I'm gonna put some baked potatoes in the oven. I'm gonna boil some white potatoes, and I'm gonna put some beans and something green, whatever I got green in there. I gotta see if those asparagus. I've had them asparagus for 2 weeks. I need to cook them, but anyway, I gotta put some food. I gotta put my boots on the ground, okay, and bake that food, get it ready. But the thing is, if I put all that food in the oven, I'm probably ain't gonna eat it. So I probably just cook enough for today, and tomorrow, and then Friday I'll cook again because I don't feel like eating all that food. But I do feel like just planning for one day at a time or 2 days. So it's very important to get the help you need and know that you're literally rewiring your brain. My weight loss facilitator, she says you lose weight in your brain in your mind before you lose it on your body. And I am excited about it. I'm excited about it. So I appreciate y'all rocking with me this morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Comment, like, and subscribe. Somebody sent a sister a super chat. And tell me about you. Tell me how you doing. You know I want to know. So, peace and hair grease. I'm gonna lay back down for a little bit, and I'm gonna keep my boots on the ground. Fans that I bought another fan. They had black fans too. Where them fans at? Oh. I gotta tell y'all another thing I did yesterday. The senior citizens, they were out there. They like adult daycare, like the older seniors. I was sat with them and I was singing to them, "Boots on the ground." And then somebody asked me to sing a gospel song. So we were just singing, and them ladies and them men were singing. So you got to remember other people. It's not just about you. Go visit an older relative. Go pay mind to your mother, your uncle. Call on your people. Even people you don't know, go visit a nursing home. And don't forget others because they need us to remember them. Okay? Because when we get that age, we're going to want somebody to remember us too, right? Okay, then. So, peace and hair grease. Care about other people. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Thank you for rocking with me. Okay. Bye-bye.